What is up? We're back on the 2008 $2,800 G35, and today's goal is to make this car roadworthy, y'all. Now, while it did make the drive from Brooklyn all the way to Queens, we noticed some things on that drive, such as the alignment is off, some check engine lights came on, some more lights on the dash came on. So we have a couple of things to actually get fixed before this car can be deemed roadworthy and safe, y'all. Now, on the last episode, I talked to you guys about what was like just my first impressions of the car.
What's up, bro? See what I got? Another G, y'all. Third G to add to the collection, bro.
As well, I tell you guys some goals I have for this car as well. What we're gonna do is gonna be modifying it. We're gonna obviously clean it up, make it reliable, have some fun with it, and we're gonna be able to sell this car at the end of the day for profit, y'all. Now, today's goal is strictly just to make this car reliably safe to just go on the road and drive without that oil leak or check engine lights or traction and ABS like that. It's surprisingly on. I don't know why, but I have an assortment of parts and some tools to actually get the job done. And we're going to actually work on this car today, y'all, and get it back on the road. All right, y'all. So to get this job done, we have a whole assortment of tools, parts, and everything laid out. Right now, to go your way, we had to get new valve covers and gaskets. And it did come with the hardware, so that's one. New ABS sensors. We have two of these. One is one per box. So I got the one for the front passenger, front driver. We have new camshaft sensors, position sensors. They come 2 in a pack. You need 4 of them for this car because 2 on each side. We have some tools, WD-40 by Impact, ratchet and wrench, electric one. Got some impact tools, sockets, fuses, breaker bar back here, and torque wrench. Now it's just a tripod. You got a jack, 2 ramps, y'all. Now we're gonna use all this stuff here to get this car worked on. Yes, there's wood. These cars do have struts. The struts are blown. I don't know how, to be honest with you guys. But we're actually gonna clean all this up as well too, because this looks crazy dirty, y'all. Look at this. That is so dirty, bro. So let's get started, y'all. First thing first, we gotta remove the whole top of the motor, of the plenum and everything, throttle bodies. We're gonna actually work on the valve covers first. And while we're doing the valve covers, we're gonna do the cam sensors, because that's what will be easiest to reach. And while I'm here, y'all, I'll probably inspect some other things to make sure everything's are pretty good. I do see something of some sort that I want to look at, so we're gonna get there, y'all. All right, y'all. Now the first thing up is actually just gonna be the disassembly of everything. Now the first thing I did was actually disconnect the battery just for safety reasons, and I didn't want to have no more extra check engine lights. And then I went to taking apart the plenum. Now this is probably like the easiest and the hardest part, just because it's easy to remove stuff. The hardest thing is just remembering where everything goes when you have to like put it back together. But after the plenum was taken off, y'all, it was pretty straightforward just to get to the valve covers and just replace all that stuff while I'm there. Alright, y'all, so right now I have completely the passenger side valve cover completely disassembled. It's right here, y'all. Valve cover is going. I also took out the cam sensors while I was at it because I had to take them out regardless. So now I'm putting new cam sensors in, new valve cover with new gasket. Bro, it was so bad, y'all. I just cleaned up the edges. They're still not spotless. I cannot get them spotless because of how corroded and like built up oil was on it. But I was able to clean up some of it down here. Like right here was like crazy oil, so I cleaned some of it off. I think it's all power steering still, but we'll clean it off regardless just to make it look good. I'm trying to see if I can vacuum this stuff out, that little residue, wherever that stuff is, all the way here too as well. I always have everything disconnected. I'm about to put the new one in. I'm trying to make sure I have enough space because I don't want to have to be fishing with the cover wire, the cover gasket and stuff like that. But it should decently fit, decently well.
1 hour later.
Moment of truth moment. We're gonna turn the car on. Now I checked everything over, y'all. Like double checked it, triple checked it. Everything looks to be sealed up except for this lower PCV hose. It's like I broke it on that side, I'm not gonna lie. So I just like put it on for now, like just like touching the piece. We're gonna tighten, everything's already tightened up already. I'm gonna turn the car on, check for leaks, make sure nothing's leaking any oil. And we're gonna see from there, y'all. Let's get this car on. Took a second, y'all. Took a second. know what to do, bro. Still, like I'm still seeing smoke, y'all. I thought like I'll be good, you know, after getting both valve covers done and like, you know, they're all sealed up properly, there's no more oil leaking. Still, y'all, it's still smoking crazy. Like, I just at this point I just don't know what to do. Like, bro, it gotta be valve covers. But if it's not valve covers, it's something deeper than that, and I don't want it to be anything deeper than that because I don't want to spend no more money. Like I thought I had like spent. I bought a lot of stuff on Amazon at one time. You know, it was a one time cart, got everything. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Your boy hype right now, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was looking at the oil, and I'm starting to realize the smoke is starting to go away. There's like it's just bro. This is a good moment, bro. No more smoke. You know how like stressful it could be, like waiting for smoke to go away and stuff from like oil leak, because oil doesn't like just burn off pretty, not too fast. You know, it goes through your engine. It don't just burn off in like 5 seconds. Like I gotta wait like 20-30 minutes, you know, for it to be burnt off. But bro, it done. It done. You know, it done. I'm done. I'm nice, bro. NYC mechanic, best NYC mechanic. Jalen Garage, the best NYC mechanic to work on an Infiniti. Period, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like how girls be saying it, bruh. Like period, comma, semicolon, exclamation mark, no question mark, because I'm the best NYC mechanic, bruh. Like, ooh, come on, bruh. Y'all, the time has finally come to take the G for its first test drive. Now we have new valve covers, new cam sensors, and we let all the oil in the headers burn off. Now instantly, the car feels a lot better. It's running smooth, while not on camera, someone will even go as far to even say that the car does pulls better, or it has, you know, holds speed better. You know, just theoretically saying, I guess, you know, it should do that stuff. All right, but anyways, it's really becoming a solid car, y'all. And the car's not even halfway done yet. Alright, y'all, that is going to be a wrap for today's video, y'all. Now, the G35 is running a lot better than it was when I first got it. No more smoke. It actually can, like, you know, hold its oil. Now, it still does have that check engine light, y'all. I checked what the codes are for. It is for a over advanced timing something, so solar sensor, solenoid, I don't know. But y'all, that's part of the reason why I changed the cam sensors, because I know on my 35, the DE motor, where the cam sensor is messing up, it starts to fail to start and crank and stuff. So I changed those sensors. That did not fix the code. But what I think it is going to be the variable valve timing solenoids. Why I think is that? That's because I don't want it to be a timing problem. I don't want to start digging into timing chain stuff like that, because I don't feel like taking the front end of the motor off. But what I can say is someone did do the timing gasket on that car, which is a good thing, because typically it's not the chains that fail, it's the fact that the gaskets fail and they lose lubricant, which then inevitably makes the chains fail. But it's not because of the chains itself. So as long as somebody changed the gasket in time, which I'm guessing they did, because I could tell that they did it a while ago from the way it's looking, which is a good thing, meaning that the chains are still good. The only thing that needs to change is probably the solenoids. You can look at the solenoids and they're old. So we're gonna do that, y'all. But in the next video, y'all, we're gonna transform the G35 and make it look the part. Now, it does run the part. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Even with the code on it, it still runs damn near close to my 37. Not gonna lie to you guys. Maybe give or take like 1 or 2 things. But y'all, it still runs the part, so that's great. Now we made it roadworthy. We're gonna actually transform this car to look the part now, with some new aesthetically stuff for the outside. I got some carbon fiber bits for interior and exterior, and we're gonna do suspension in the car, and I got a little surprise for you guys. You guys will wait till the next video, y'all. So anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next episode of the G35. Let me know, y'all, do y'all think is it still a W, or am I like just being like oblivious to like something or that's going on, y'all? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, y'all, peace.